I need girls with abs. I want girls with abs. Girls with abs. I'd say I like girls with abs. Tabletop transition. Campaign 1. Welcome to the table. So, what kind of character did you make? Oh, I made a super cool sorcerer, but I made her a girl, cause I thought it would be funny to be, play a girl. Campaign 3. Huh? You're gonna play a girl? Again? Yeah, I just feel like I can relate more with girl characters. Still cis though. Of course. Campaign 6. You're gonna play a guy? It's true, I mean, when you think about it, I don't feel like I have to play as a girl, cause being a girl isn't a fantasy anymore. Oh, it's so sweet. I mean, I really get that. I really do. Like, one of the first things that I did before I even knew that I was trans or tried to experiment in that direction, it just happened to me was I was in this D&D group with a couple of friends, and first off I started playing as a guy actually, but I didn't end up liking this character, so I switched to another one, and that character was a girl. In fact, I still play this character somewhat. The group has kind of disbanded. We haven't scheduled another appointment in a year or so, I think now. No, it's even over a year. So yeah, but theoretically the character still exists. We didn't conclude the campaign. There's still hope. But yeah, I definitely experimented with playing as a girl in D&D, and that was such a big confidence boost for me and just a new experience that I had. Just trying out all these things and kind of hiding it under the guise of roleplay. And yeah, now that I think about it, when I came out to my tabletop group, they weren't that surprised. I wonder why. But yeah, if you're interested, this is my druid that I made, that I mentioned earlier. This is Pyrrha. That's my little snake. Literally me watching any video. And then, creeping in from behind, the sudden mention of trans people and how evil they are. Ironically enough, I don't really get it in that direction. Like, maybe it's just the bubble I am and the content I watch on my own. But usually, like, even when it's not in any kind trans or LGBTQ related in any way, it's usually the other way around, that when it comes up, it's usually in a positive way. Best example was this weekend. Me and my girlfriend were staying over at a friend's place, and we watched the Eurovision Song Contest together. And after that was done, we just chilled on the couch and watched a couple of useless and brain-dead YouTube videos. And I am really into Warhammer, and I often play with that friend that we visited. We even played on that weekend. And my girlfriend is getting into it. So we stumbled upon a video by Shakrot. I already watched like some of his videos before, but not that one. And it was about statistics of how the people that are following subreddits of certain factions, what other subreddits they follow. And there were mentions of trans people in there, because Sisters of Silence, Sisters of Battle, I meant, sorry, I was very, very sorry for that. And Tyranids, especially Tyranids. And yeah, they have big trans communities. And it was just nice, a positive fact, nothing to be mad about. And we had this, like, we looked at each other, had a small giggle, and moved on from that. And that's usually how my experiences are with that. Of course, when I watch some more political content, especially when it's related to the United States, yeah, then I get that. But then I'm basically actively looking for it. Like, usually that would be something like someone confronting conservatives or something. Transphobes think trans girls are like, and it's some Slanesh demon, I don't know which one exactly. I don't think that's a named one. What they actually like? Pet me and bring me food. This is literally me. Whenever I'm with my girlfriend, I just get in the bed, roll myself up like a burrito in the blanket, and I don't move for the rest of the day. And I'm just laying there, like the attention slut that I am, just making cute little noises, biting my girlfriend, annoying her. And when I get hungry, I don't move out of her bed, no. I ask her to bring me food. And she does it. She loves to do that. I always feel so terrible when she does it, but she likes it so much. She like goes downstairs and starts, instead of just giving me something simple, no, she starts preparing like this 5-star meal and brings it to me, delivers it right into the bed, and I feel so terrible every time, but I love it so much. It's so sweet, it's so cute, I love this woman so much. What gender dysphoria is like, and it's just a cute girl looking into the mirror and seeing nothing but a clown. Oh man, no. It's too relatable. Like, I know I look fine, I know I look feminine, I know I am stunning and look good. When I look inside the mirror and I'm like, no, I don't leave the house for the rest of forever, please? Okay, thank you. I'll just be a cat girl on the internet if that is fine. Okay, see you next time. Actually, I recently met a good friend of mine, and the reason why we met is because we are basically clones of each other. Like, she's also an English-speaking German trans VTuber and has the same name as me. And we've gotten fairly close recently. So whenever one of us is feeling down and it's like dysphoric or something, we always try to cheer each other up. And we've got this rule like, we are clones of each other. We are the same person. So if you're insulting yourself, you're also insulting the other one. And you don't want to insult the other one because you really like the other one. So you can't insult yourself. Same way with compliments. If you're denying compliments, that means you're not giving away the compliment to the other one. So it balances each other's out. And that's actually kind of hilarious. And I like that dynamic that has been established between us like this. Me, when I realized that wanting to have a boyish voice, wanted to dress super masculinely, and wanted to be mistaken for being a guy wasn't being a tomboy. Also, me when I realized that liking guys as a guy makes me gay. Yes. Embrace the gay. Do it. Do it. Embrace it. Do it. Also, me when someone accepts me and it's just the best feeling in the world. Hell yeah. That's how I want it. Be gay, be yourself, and get accepted for it. Because you deserve love. You are a great person, no matter how you feel, no matter what gender you want to be. It's completely fine. You're valid. And the people that see you as you truly are and accept you for that, hold on to them because they are the most precious persons in your life and they will stick with you. Trust me. Been there, done that. Me, finally with the discipline to voice train. Pneumonia, hitting it right in the face. This is basically me every time I record one of these videos. Like last time, I actually had pneumonia and I couldn't talk for shit. I sounded so weird when I was like editing shorts recently and I used clips from that. I just grabbed them and discarded them because I sounded so sick and weird during that. And again, like just right now, I'm not that sick, but I do have a cold, my nose is closed, and I sound weird again. It is just, I don't know, something of it is just, that's my video making mood. But hey, regarding the voice training, just keep at it. If you're being sick, that's just lasting for a week, maybe 2 or 3, then it's fine. If you can keep up your training during that time, it's great, but be careful not to overexert your voice because when you're sick, it's very vulnerable and people really underestimate how vulnerable your voice actually can be and what a delicate tool it is. And just like an instrument, you have to take great care of it, but you also have to keep going to some degree as to not forget about the skills that you've learned and acquired. there's no meme. Since starting HRT, I've started to randomly and frequently meow. And to that, I can only say meow, 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 meow. I am Kitty. I have always been Kitty. I will always be Kitty. Even though my best friend called me a golden retriever recently, but I think that is for other reasons. If you become submissive and defenseless from hearing a phrase as simple as good girl or good boy or good dog, then you're an evolutionary weakling. Imagine if a bear or a mountain lion found out and used this against you. Well, I think as a scientist, it is my obligation to test this in theory. Like, I am a biologist, so I have got this urge to try this out now. So, as it happens, and you might know, I am Tiger. I will test this now against you. Now, who's the good girl? Who's the good boy? Who's the good dog? Such a good puppy. You're doing so good. You're so cute. So adorable. Such a sweetie. My, look at that. Talking about gender with trans people, and it's a very deep philosophical talk, versus talking about gender with cis people, and it's teaching a toddler anything. I actually had this scenario. Whenever I'm with my friends, most of them are gay and know their way around gay and trans terminology. So we often discuss things on a way deeper level. And then there was my childhood friend that I've known for over 20 years. We basically grew up as siblings. We were family. We could enter each other's house, eat dinner, and leave without even seeing the other person there. Like, that's the kind of relationship we had. And he's the most white cis man you could imagine. And when he found out that I was trans, he was very confused, and he wanted to have like this clarifying talk with me, where he just wanted to understand and get to know things, because it was very surprising for him. He didn't see the signs. Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be blind. He's wearing glasses. Must be it. Yeah, I don't know. but he wanted to have his clarifying talks, so we met up in person for the first time in forever, because during that time we didn't have much contact anymore for other reasons. But yeah, we met up and we just went on a walk around our home village, and we just talked. He had some questions, I answered them, explained everything, gave him my point of view, and a lot of the questions that he had were like basic things like, okay, what even is cisgender? Like, I had to explain that to him because he just didn't know. And it took him a while to understand. It got a bit more complicated when we got to things that insurance covers. Because, for example, here in Germany, it's like that your health insurance will cover things like professional hair removal if you're trans, but not if you're a cis woman. And why is it like that? Well, it's because when you're trans, that gives you dysphoria. And dysphoria is an acknowledged state of discomfort in medical and clinical psychology. And that is something that your health insurance wants to cover, because your mental health is part of your health and well-being. And in most cases for cis women, it's just a beauty standard. And that's a big difference. And it took me a lot of talking to somewhat get that to him. Because as a cis person, when you don't understand the concept of gender dysphoria, it's really hard to grasp the concept of it. You've never felt anything like it, and it's just so abstract to you but you can't really relate to it. You can try to understand it from a theoretical standpoint, but you can't experience it for yourself. So it becomes this strange, abstract thing for them. And yeah, for us it's just natural. Sadly. Ugh. When a kink comes up in vanilla conversation, and you have to act shocked and appalled. No. Fuck that. Everyone that watches my streams or has been a longer part of my community knows that I am a huge pervert. I've done some insane shit. I will continue to do some more insane shit. And I love it. And I love myself for being like that. And apparently other people like it as well, because these videos are like my most viewed ones currently. So yeah, I am super down bad. I have some very extreme kinks and things that I like. That, yeah, maybe I wouldn't talk about casual conversations. But then again, I just say, fuck it and fuck it, we ball. And I just go with it. And yeah, to bring that point home, look at my links, I'm doing porn. So, what color can you reach? Blue. There's no realization. Oh, she going for that cock. She's going for that precious girl cock. And I would do the same. I would go deep on it. Turns out, I'm into a lot more things if it's a woman doing it. Hell yeah. Like, I could see so many things and like, yeah, not really mine. The moment a woman starts doing that, I become a melted puddle of gay panic. Like, look at guys with muscles. No, I don't like that. I'm not into guys. If I would be, it would probably go more in the femboy direction, like being soft, tender, squishy. That would be it. Girls, however. Girls with abs. I need girls with abs. I want girls with abs. Girls with abs. I'd say I like girls with abs. Also, fun little story regarding this picture. I've actually seen this before. My girlfriend has sent that to me yesterday, I think. Or she wanted to send that to me and accidentally has sent that to her project partner from her university project. Luckily, she realized it fast enough and could delete it, but she was so embarrassed because of that. We were on a Discord call and she was just dying from embarrassment, and now all of you know as well. So yeah, if you're seeing this, you're a fuzzy-headed little stupid puppy and I love you. She doesn't have any friends, sits alone, but girl, she doesn't have any friends. And all the popular girls, I assume, are just standing next to the girl and are just ignoring her. That's cruel. But that's also basically my school life, especially my university life, summarized. Like, I'm always the one that's just sitting behind in the corner, just minding my own business, not talking to anyone, not interacting with anyone, just doing my shit, because I don't know how to talk to people. That's why I'm a catgirl on the internet. And then the boys, I have a way to get her to talk with us. What should we do, man? We have to talk to her. And the next day, hey, can we be our besties? Don't worry, we won't force you to talk to us right away. Thank you. And they've just, goddamn, how did they do that? How did they become such beautiful looking women in such a short time? I need to know their secrets. And holy hell, marry both of them in an instant. If my friends would have done that for me, oh, I would have so many wives by now. Applications are still open if you want to be my friend or my wife, and this is how you do it. Trans people, what do you do in this situation? Oh, there's only one right thing for you to do. Enjoy it. When I'm going to have my way with your neck like that, oh, you are in a world of pleasure. I have a slight tendency to start nibbling and biting and licking other people that are close to me. And the closer you are to me, the more I will bite you, especially around the neck. So be prepared for a good time if you would ever to meet me. I will chew the hell out of you. And with this, we've reached the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it so far, because I really did. I always like making these videos, and I hope you're enjoying them just as much. If you do, feel free to give this video a like and share it, that really helps me a lot. Also, if you want to be more active in this community, we do have a community Discord, which is very nice. We've got a fairly nice community over there. Everyone's just super awesome, chatting all the time. You can always ask questions to me if you ever have something that you want to be answered, or just talk in general. Also, all kinds of social links are always being updated there, so whenever I upload a new video, a new short, a new TikTok, or just go live, you can always find it there. As well as all kinds of other announcements. Also, I do have a Twitch. I stream 3 to 4 times a week, so if you want more of my content, this is definitely the place to be. I usually stream from 6 PM Central European time, so if that's in your time zone, feel free to stop by. I will only bite a little. With that being said, see you all next time. Bye bye.